but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I've already solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. This ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come in, light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So for the Thunder, their last game, a loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Now, here's Suggs. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. It's blocked. Wiseman with the ball. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Drops in the tray. And for both teams tonight, unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wiseman sends it back. We're about 1 minute into the first. Over in the corner, Avdia. And again, Minnesota with the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here's Wiseman. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Avdia. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Oklahoma City now. 7-point differential. drains the three-pointer.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Wiseman. Stolen by O'Neal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The layup off target. Hardaway with the steal. It's Pierce on the wing. From the arc. They grab their own miss. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. It's Hardaway with the drive. The kick out to Pierce.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Suggs with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Takes the three. Here's Avdia. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Thunder trailing by 3. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Shaq. Not going to go that time. And Minnesota will come the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Wiseman, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Over in the corner, Avdia. Pass to McDaniels. Now, here's Suggs. Guarded by Hardaway. Out on his own on the break. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Assisted.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. One heck of a crossover there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Thunder trailing by 3. Outside Hardaway to the paint. Here's Achua. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assist from
Achua's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Thunder. Good saving. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Mora can't get it to go.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over in the corner, Green hits it from three-point range.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only got better as the game's gone on. And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role. And he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mora, that's good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Back to Fultz. Timberwolves passing it around. From about 19 feet, they get it back. Pass to Nwora. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 8. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Missed inside.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
2 minutes remaining in that. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. The dunk by Achua.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
It's tipped. Pierce with it. Now Green defending. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Shaquille O'Neal. Allen Houston.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. From deep. Cans it from downtown. He's got 6.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Pass to Pokusevski. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Shaq with the screen. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Going inside. Good save it. And a miss there on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Right side, Pierce. Here's Houston. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to the wing. Pass to Nwora. Over in the corner, Green. Here's Fultz. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And Greg, some star big men have complained that They get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
And Shaq with the slam.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hardaway. Carter with the screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Here's Wiseman. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander?
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Pierce. Fires for 3. Wiseman with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, Avdia. He's got 6 from deep three-point range. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You have to teach them the game. But they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Pokusevski. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Here's Houston. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Over in the corner, Avdia. And another 3 for Minnesota.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Mann to the middle. Here's Achua. Pass to Mann. To halt the run, Wiseman with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
To the wing on the left. Driving inside. It's picked off. Pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And he drives in, and Suggs throws it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Down low, pass to Houston. The three. And so it's Minnesota with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Minnesota leading by 21. Pass to Reddish. It's three-pointers off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Pokusevski. Here's man, guarded by Fultz. Here's man. 5 on the clock. Here's Achua. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Pokusevski. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Driving in. Here's Horry. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Houston. Lets it fly. Right wing. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Shaq with the screen. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Good saving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Shaq. Jumps up. And Shaq with the slam.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Good saving. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Houston's shot's good.
Houston.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timberwolves call timeout. It's time for feature. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, Paul Pierce.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Carter with the screen. Pierce with a wide open look. Good on the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's the drive. Out to the right wing. Pass to Green. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Horry. And again, it's Minnesota.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another three.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to McDaniels. And here is Suggs. Over in the corner, Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Suggs with the ball. From deep, Green. Carter pulls it in. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Houston. Now here's Shaq. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to McDaniels. Shot on the wing. No good. And the Thunder going the other way now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejection by McDaniel.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Five seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional